Alright folks, picture this. You're standing in the middle of a postcard. Snow-capped peaks, lakes so clear they look like glass, and charming villages straight out of a fairy tale. Welcome to Switzerland, one of the most stunning places on Earth. But with so many breathtaking spots, where do you even begin? Well, I've got you covered. As an American now lucky enough to call Switzerland home, I've explored this country top to bottom. In this video, I'll take you through the top 10 most beautiful places to visit in Switzerland. From hidden gems you've probably never heard of to the must-see destinations that deserve a spot on your travel bucket list. Whether you're into hiking, history, or just kicking back with a view that'll make your jaw drop, there's a place in Switzerland for you. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's get started. Number 10. Matt, your peaceful alpine escape. Kicking off our list is Matt, a tiny mountain village tucked away in the Swiss Alps. Think of it like the perfect place to unplug. No traffic, no tourist crowds, just you, fresh mountain air, and some of the most scenic hiking trails you'll ever set foot on. If you've ever wanted to stay in a traditional wooden chalet, wake up to the sound of cowbells in the distance, and just slow things down for a few days, this is the place for you. It's not packed with fancy resorts or big attractions, but that's the beauty of it. Matt is pure, simple, Swiss perfection. Number 9. Vaduz, a tiny capital with big charm. Now, technically we're stepping out of Switzerland for a second. Vaduz is actually the capital of Liechtenstein, one of the world's smallest countries. But since it's just a short drive from Zurich, it's worth the detour. Vaduz is famous for its hilltop castle, which looks like something out of a medieval movie. You can't go inside since it's still home to Liechtenstein's royal family, but the views from up there, incredible. The town itself is small but packed with cool art galleries, cozy cafes, and some surprisingly good wine-tasting spots. Number 8. Lungern, a hidden gem by the water. Ever see those dreamy photos of Swiss lakes with water so blue it doesn't seem real? Welcome to Lungern. This little village sits right on Lake Lungern, and if you're into kayaking, swimming, or just sitting by the shore with a good book, this place is paradise. The surrounding mountains make for some fantastic hiking. And in the summer, the wildflowers here are straight up magical. Lungern is one of those places where you'll just want to breathe deep, take in the view, and wonder why you don't live here already. If you want a classic Swiss village experience, Appenzell is where it's at. Picture colorful houses, flower boxes spilling over with bright red geraniums, and locals walking around in traditional Swiss outfits like it's no big deal. But Appenzell isn't just about the looks. It's also home to one of the best cheeses in the country, and that's saying something in Switzerland. Swing by a local dairy and try some Appenzeller cheese. It's strong, nutty, and totally addictive. And if you're into hiking, the nearby Alpstein region has some of the best trails in Switzerland. Bonus points if you take the cable car up and hike back down. Sitting on the edge of Lake Lauers, Schwande is one of those places where you feel like you have Switzerland all to yourself. It's perfect for peaceful walks along the lake, fishing, cycling, or just soaking up the scenery. The best part? No crowds. While places like Lucerne or Interlaken can get packed with tourists, Schwande stays quiet, making it the ultimate place to recharge. Ibach is best known as the birthplace of Victorinox, the company that makes the legendary Swiss Army knife. So, if you want to pick up an authentic one, this is the place to do it. Beyond that, Ibach is a gateway to some seriously scenic hiking, and if you visit in winter, the ski slopes aren't far away. Schwyz is one of the most historically important towns in Switzerland, known as the birthplace of the Swiss Confederation. That makes it a must-visit if you're a history buff. The old town is filled with beautifully preserved buildings, plus the Swiss National Museum, which gives you a crash course on the country's history. It's also right near Lake Lucerne, so you can combine culture with some lakeside relaxation. Mutterthal, a nature lover's paradise. This off-the-beaten-path destination is where you go to experience Switzerland's wild side. Surrounded by towering peaks, deep gorges, and some of the best hiking trails in the country, Mutterthal is a playground for outdoor lovers. But it's not just about hiking. Mutterthal is also home to one of Switzerland's most impressive cave systems. If you're feeling adventurous, you can explore the underground world of Halleck, one of the longest caves in Europe. Sisikon Lake Lucerne's hidden jewel. If you're looking for that perfect mix of lake and mountain views, Sisakan is your spot. Sitting right on Lake Lucerne, this place offers kayaking, paddleboarding, or just soaking in the scenery with a lakeside meal. From here, you can also hop on a boat to Rigi or Pilatus, two of the most famous mountains in Switzerland, and take a cable car up for some seriously epic views. Swiss Alps, the ultimate Swiss escape. And finally, the most beautiful place in Switzerland, at least in my book, Swiss Alps. This is where you go to experience Switzerland in its purest form. Picture rolling green meadows, grazing cows, charming wooden huts, and panoramic views that look like a painting. It's a hiker's paradise, but even if you don't feel like trekking, just being here feels like stepping into another world. If you want to escape the tourist crowds, breathe in that crisp alpine air, and experience the Switzerland you've always dreamed of, this is it. So, there you have it, 10 incredible places in Switzerland that deserve a spot on your bucket list. Which one are you adding to your itinerary? Let me know in the comments. And if you love discovering hidden gems and must-visit travel spots, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, The Truth About Places. I've got plenty more travel guides coming your way, and you won't want to miss them. Until next time, happy travels.